Hi guys, this is John Strong, and today we're going to start a long series of tutorials. The first are related to how to model the Epic 18X kayak. The 18X kayak is here I report some reference, side view, oops, top view, and an angular view. And we'll see we'll see how to apply some textures, and instead it's really nice to see how to apply readings and driver. And I have a blend file. This is the final model, and here is an example of driver. I move the driver from left to right. The rudder follows the line, this movement, and the footrest moves back and forth. And the last parts are related to the riggings and animation settings. And here I have some video of the kayaker. Here we can see how the paddling is, and this is the movement, and we'll try to read this movement and create an animation. Okay, but let's go to the first part. So split the view into parts, and at the bottom we select to have the top view and the front view at the upside. So hit N and load and pick up our reference image. Add image, select front, open, and John Strong kayak image, Epic 18X, Epic 18X, and pick this one. 85. Okay, this is the side view, and do the same thing for the front view. Add image, select top view, open image, sorry, kayak, and pick this one. Okay, so hit 5. What do we do? Enlarge this, and we add a plane, select theta, go in edit mode, and select this edge and delete these vertices. So what we do is to start modeling by extruding. Hit E to extrude. Okay. Oops. Oops. Grab. Oops. Control theta to go back. Grab and grab this one. Okay. What we do now is to add a mirror modifier. Mirror modifier is like this. Y-axis, enable clipping, and add a subdivision surface. Select 2. Okay. Okay, enlarge this view, and what's up? Oops, just because the center is here, so select A and move. Oops, we have to deselect clipping. Control up arrow to enlarge. Okay. Now we move. Okay. And now go back to activate the clipping tool, and we join. Okay, this way. So try to fit these vertices to the cockpit. Okay, and we have to move the reference image along the y-axis, just one step. Magnify this view with Control up arrow. And, okay. Okay. Quite good. Control down arrow and A, and move down from view. Enlarge this view with Control up arrow. We have to move the reference image, just to the right along x-axis. Okay. Control up arrow. And now we go to fit these vertices to the side view in this way. Okay. Oops. Okay. Go back in front view. Go back here, sorry, in top view and select these vertices and extrude. Extrude along y-axis. Oops. Y-axis. Okay, what we do now, select this vertex, go to this view and grab down. It's theta, our keyboard, to enable transparency. It's really useful. And we grab this point until the start of the black line, the beginning of the black line. Okay, go back and top view. What we do now is to extrude along x-axis. Extrude again, x-axis. Try to fit the shape of the kayak. This fast sea kayak. Stable and fast. Okay. Extrude again, x-axis. Okay. And we repeat the same steps for the deck until the bow. Extrude X. Extrude X. And extrude X again. Okay. Go back in side view. Select these faces. No, before to do that, we have to fit these vertices shape. Okay. Okay, to move on the right, hit Control and move the wheel root, the wheel mouse. Okay. Okay, now select this and extrude along zeta one time and twice. Fit these vertices and rotate a little bit. Down. contrast quality of this image is not very good, but we do our best to fit these vertices. So now select these vertices, deselect the vertices at bow and poop, and grab along the y-axis to join thanks to the fitting option. What do we do? And hit C. Select these vertices at the bow and extrude along y-axis. Okay. Now, view, you select it. Oops, what's up here? And create one face here. Oops. That was my fault. Sorry. Okay. And we do the same here. Oops, something is wrong. F. Something is wrong. As I was saying, Control Z. We're going to extrude along the y-axis. Oops, no. So delete these vertices. And what we are going to do is to extrude. Oops. Doesn't work. Why? Extrude. Okay. F. F. Oh my god. Oh, sorry for that. Okay. Now it's good. And go to the poop. And go to the poop. And view, you selected. Select these vertices and extrude along y-axis. Here you can create one face, and here we create another face. Same error previous one, so just joins here. Okay. So what we do now, hit theta and okay. So what we do is add a loop, because what we do is to, now we have to create the radar. And to create the radar, what we do is to shift D, grab X. Okay. Select these vertices and extrude along y-axis, join, and select these, create one face, and select these three and create another face. So this is the radar. Here I have to get down this. What's up? And here just extrude along y-axis. Create one face here and one face here. Okay. Selector and smooth shadow. Okay, go back side view, hit L to select all the vertices connected, and what we do, hit B, forward it a little bit, hit scale a little bit, hit rotate something. Isn't working. What we do now is to add a loop here, hit theta, and we're going to extrude along theta axis, scale, and extrude along theta. Okay. From top view, go back into side view. Try to adjust the shapes. Okay, hit B to select a region. At this points, I think we don't need so X vertices. Create one face here. Okay. Hit C. So this is the rudder. Just fit in this way. Now what's up here? Oh, something doesn't work here. Something doesn't work. Now what we do now is delete these vertices. Select these. Extrude y-axis. Create one face here. And the other face here. Okay. Now it's better. Let's see. Okay. So it's not bad, but okay. So wait. So the last thing what we do is to select these vertices, go to
top view and extrude scale. And extrude and scale. Move downwards. Press theta to enable transparency. Scale it a bit. Okay. Now is extrude again along the theta axis and extrude again and scale. Okay, and just move up and rotate a little bit. Rotate, move up. Just maybe it's too high, so move down. Okay. So the first part of this tutorial finishes here, and then the next one will continue to model the kayak, improve the shape. Okay, bye.